Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from StockWatch.com. Don't forget, we're doing the 30 for 30 holiday special. It's going to run until January 7th, and then that'll be the end of the offering for the 30 for 30. And what that means is for $30 for 30 days. So 1 month for $30, you can come try ZozoStockWatch.com. I will put that link in the description. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Doing a little bit of a different setup for the video tonight, trying something new, perk things up a little bit. So market close, Dow sets record close, tracking to end year with 6 full weeks of gains for the first time since 1954. So 6 full weeks of gains for the Dow Jones Industrial average. Let's see, after the bell, SBLK, courtesy of the trade exchange, Starbucks announces debt principal repayments. Let's see, what else do we have in the news after the bell, courtesy of the trade exchange. CAA, Cal Atlantic Group, announces anticipated effective date. So some news there. MCEP had some news after the bell. TXMD announces submission of new drug application. So I think I saw TXMD was up in the after hours on that news. So I'll go ahead and add that to my watch list, and we'll go into the watch list in a few moments. Next up, we had Honeywell announces private exchange offer, some insider purchases on Sprint, AIMT, Form S3, HOV. I believe was up after hours. Yeah, ticking up a little bit on HOV, announced exchange offering and new financing transactions for HOV. Apple apologizes for battery slowdown. That was from CNBC. So we accept your apology, Apple. I am not an Apple user, by the way. I am an Android user. And let's see, BCEI announces the termination of its merger terminant agreement with Sandridge Energy. So I believe SD is the symbol there on Sandridge, and BCEI. That one is moving down in the after hours. So a couple of oil names there in the after hours. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some stuff that moved today. All right, we had, we'll go to the daily chart now, switch over to the daily. We had YUME popping, LGCY moving up today, MRNS moving up. This is the daily you're looking at right now. AMPE, nice continuation move in AMPE. And HMNY, we traded this 3 times in the room, and I just let the last of my HMNY go in the after hours here, up above 7. So we were in, we did a first trade on this at $5.67. We got a pop here. Then we did another trade over 602, and we got a nice pop there. And then we did a trade over 602 in the afternoon, and this thing ran all the way up to $7 in the after hours. So HMNY was beautiful today. Couldn't ask for a better trading stock than that today. GCAP, very strong today. I'll go back to the daily. GCAP, nice pop there in GCAP today. CMCM, Cheetah Mobile, popping 2.2 million shares. AMC moving up a little bit today. That's the daily you're looking at once again. CENX, nice continuation move. I would imagine Alcoa moved also. Yep, Alcoa moved up. FCX stayed very strong today. Nice continuation move in FCX. And CVO, nice pop today. Business services, CVO on the daily, moving up. 1 million shares traded in that one. I think I'm going to add that one to my watch list too, CVEO. And you're looking at trade ideas, my scanners for the after hours, and just kind of going through some of these stocks, QIWI, and actually kind of building my watch list as I'm speaking to you. SWN, oil and gas play, kind of turning the corner here. SWN, so I'll add that one to my watch list. Lati, this is the one that got into blockchain, pulled back. I'm not too interested in that one. STKS, basing here, over 600,000 shares. What is that? Restaurants. Not really familiar with this one. Not a bad looking daily if you want to throw that one on watch. LINU, big pop today on that name. USAU, small gold name, holding up above the fast moving averages here. And see if there's anything else that was moving. Ears popped today. Is that okay to say? Ears popped. 11 million shares in ears. So I guess I'll have to throw that one on a watch for tomorrow. Ears. IPI, if you watched the video last night, spoke about the ag names, and there's IPI getting over that 435, the line from the video last night. Potash, took a little break today. CF. Took a little break today, but IPI finally played catch up and broke out above this resistance line here. So if you watched the video last night, you were on IPI and you got a very nice move, 3.3 million shares. So congrats on me on the video last night, and for you for taking it. MCF, oil and gas name, kind of had a nice run. Not much going on. HTBX, biotech name, 2.4 million. It's an under 50-cent name. If you like those, you might want to add that to your watch list, HTBX. I'll throw it on mine for Friday, and we'll go through the watch list in a second. So that's off of my evening scan, and then we'll take a look at some stuff that's moving in the after hours. They were talking about AN, Auto Nation, on CNBC, the fast money, and I think they caused this move in Auto Nation. All right, so AN, big pop in the after hours there on that name. GCAP made new highs in the after hours. HMNY, like I showed you before, made some new highs after hours, got up to about 725, and I sold the last of mine up in the upper sevens there. So very nice. Let's see, NVFY. After hours connected with blockchain now, kind of bidding up a little bit, not much. Watt, tremendous day in Watt. I didn't trade this today. Every time I looked, it was a little too spready, and but we traded this 2 times yesterday when it was in the teens. But today I kind of stayed away from it. I was concentrating on HMNY, and I'm glad I did. Because this was making some herky-jerky moves, and it was kind of spready from what I could see. So I stuck with HMNY and got some very nice trades in HMNY today. Let's see, UCTT popping after hours. Big move up here. I'm not sure. I didn't see any news on it, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But a big pop in UCTT, and I'll throw that on my watch list for tomorrow. Maybe there'll be news out later on it or tomorrow. Let's look through some of our penny stock movers, LINU. And like I said, we'll go back to the daily. Showed you that big pop there. OPGN. 3.5 million shares. It's an under 20-cent stock. If you like to play those under 30-cent stocks, you might want to take a look at that one. And let's see what else. PACB, under 1 million shares. So this one doesn't look so good off the scanner. Ears we spoke about. Trove. 7 million shares. 7 million shares, 30-cent stock. It's been beaten down though, so not really one that I'm interested in. And I think that's about it from my trade exchange, trade ideas scans. FCX I showed you earlier. IMMU made a beautiful move today on that name. Let's see if YTEN. Just checking to see some of these after hours movers. CHFS not really doing much. Mara. IPWR, not much going on. TEUM, not much going on after hours. VTVT, this one will be on the watch list for tomorrow. VTVT. VTVT, yeah. Big pop, big volume on that one. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the markets. Then we'll get into the watch list. Let me get these lines out of your way there for the SPY. So, very tight range again today for the SPY, as to be expected, but it's not really affecting the stocks that I'm trading. So I'm getting very nice moves in the stuff that I'm trading intraday, and the swing trades are working out nicely also. So SPY, tight range, but still above the fast moving averages. The Qs still under the 10 SMA here on the Qs, tight range. IWM holding up above the fast moving averages there on the IWM, IBB. Tight range, trying to kind of break out a little bit there. XBI is much stronger than the IBB. SMH, saw some of the semi stocks moving up today, but still very tight range below the 50, so not much action there. And let's take a look at the financials real fast. Another one with tight range, but holding above the fast moving averages on the XLF. All right, so that's some of the markets for you. And let's see, was there anything else? Let me just see some of these other after hours stocks. NLNK bidding up a little bit. Not too much though. Edit had a very strong day today, a biotech stock, EDIT. So let's take a look at that one on the daily. Yeah, very nice run in Edit. All right, I wasn't on this one, but a very nice move up there in that name. And then what's this one here? RKDA, 1.1 million shares, under 30-cent name. Agricultural name, ag name. So you want to, if you like these under 30-cent names, you might want to keep an eye. It looks like an ag stock, RKDA, 1.1 million shares, starting to turn the corner there. All right, so let's go through the watch list. This is what I have built, kind of what I'm watching for tomorrow. CCCCL. All right. It can be a little bit spready during the day, but I'll keep it on watch. Nice candle here. It's above all the fast moving averages. That makes me want to look at CCCCR, not as pretty. So we'll just go back to CCCCL. CVEO. Business services, nice pop here. Probably needs to get over, this 275 spot. 1 million shares came in it today. Ears we already talked about. Big pop, big volume. So keep that one on watch. EGO. Small little gold stock trying to, up above the 50 SMA, basing here below $1.50. So watch this if it can break above that $1.50 spot. If gold wants to keep moving. GLD, let's take a look at it today. Yeah, we got over the 100 SMA. Very tight range though. Not a whole bunch of volume here on the GLD. But we did get up over that 100 SMA. So keep that EGO on watch. GBR, small little oil name, trying to get over this $1.60 area. Volume was a little bit light today, so it's not a favorite. GCAP, as I mentioned, showed you that in the after hours, popped nicely. Looks like, maybe trying to get through 10. I think in the after hours it did already, though. Yeah, it's through 10 already on GCAP. So, we'll see if it sets up intraday. Another one you may want to watch is GROW. All right, that might want to participate tomorrow. That's with the blockchain and all that, but not a very pretty chart, but is trying to hold this 50 SMA. So not a favorite there on Grow. Let's see, GPK. All right, packaging containers for a possible swing trade. Would have to take out, 1555 or so for a possible swing trade in this name. It's been consolidating, so we'll see on that one. GST, a small oil name. I would like this one if it can get over and hold above $1.12 on GST. Volume came into it today, 2.6 million shares. Keep that one on watch if you're looking for a small oil play. Like I said, here was HMNY. I sold the last of mine up here in the 7 and change. So, I'll watch this again for intraday plays maybe tomorrow for Friday. HTBX. Under 50-cent name, big pop, 2.4 million shares. Keep your eye on that one. If you like those under 50-cent names, LBIX, over $1.80 might get going. LBIX volume a little bit light on it though. LINU, big pop, looking for maybe like some kind of pullback and then a move up on LINU. So we'll see. MJX, full disclosure, as they say, we are in a swing trade on this MJX for the swing trade service. We got in at just above 31. It popped today. We took some off the table, got up to 32.44 on MJX. So, I'm still holding this one, but, fresh money, maybe if it breaks 33 on MJX. MRNS, a biotech name here, 1.3 million shares, looking to see if it can get through $9. Maybe 8.85 will be enough to get it through 9. So we'll keep that on watch. QIWI, 2.2 million shares. The high today was 1539, so we'll see if there's any type of continuation in this name. Big volume came into it. SBLK, kind of in this wedge here. It's a shipper. Shippers haven't been getting much love, but if it can get over maybe $11.30, you might get a move in SBLK. SWN, we kind of spoke about already, kind of turning back up. 19 million shares. It's been very cold in the Northeast, cold in Canada and Chicago and in those areas. Nat Gas, UNG, popping today, UGAS. So gas prices are moving up with this cold weather. So maybe this SWN wants to get going. It's starting to turn the corner here on SWN. Next up, TXMD. This one, like we said, was popping a little bit in the after hours. I read the news to you, so we'll see. It's not a favorite of mine, so not sure if I'll play that or not. UCTT, this one once also was popping in the after hours, so we'll see if that one maybe wants to set up. I'm not sure why it's popping though. Didn't get a chance to check the news. UEPS, possible, blockchain stock. If it can get over this 1170 area here, we might get a move in UEPS. So keep an eye on that one. All right, and then USAU, small gold name, over that $1.75, another gold name. VTVT, like we said, a nice pop there, trying to get up through that 6. Walmart basing under 100 still, and then XXI, slow mover, 3.4 million shares. Trying to get up through $3 maybe on XXI. All right, and what else was going to look at? Let's just look at some of the bigger names. Amazon, holding up okay. Google, a little sluggish right now. I saw Netflix moving well today. Yeah, Netflix bouncing off of this trend line here on Netflix. Apple still doing battle at the 50 SMA. Facebook, holding above this trend line right here. Facebook. And Tesla was down in the morning, but then popped back up. But still kind of below all these moving averages here on Tesla. So has its work cut out for it. All right, that's going to be the watch list for tonight. Hope you like the new setup. If not, I can always go back to the other setup. Just throwing it out there, trying some different things. And you can leave some comments if you like the other setup or this setup. So maybe I'll just interchange them as far as the setups go. Um, and I think that's it. I wish everybody a very happy new year. All right, the new year is coming upon us. And if you are interested in trying my service, I will leave the 30 for 30 um, link in the description box for below. Just click on it, and for $30, you can try the service for 30 days. This has been Zozo StockWatch, Mike from Zozo StockWatch. Thanks for listening, and I'll try to get a video out over the weekend. We'll see. I'll do the best I can, with the holiday and whatnot. But once again, wishing everybody a very happy, healthy new year. And 2018 is fast approaching. The best thing I could tell you in your trading is to not let your losses get too big and go against you, too large. Cut your losses small. You can always replay a certain stock, and that goes for swing trading or day trading. What's that expression? It's okay to be wrong, but not to stay wrong. So keep your losses small, all right? Nobody remembers small losses. Nobody forgets large losses. All right, thanks very much. Have a happy new year. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com.